I grew up in South Boston. I don't know, everyone around there, you can't really walk into a house without seeing a picture of a Marine somewhere in there, so I guess it's just something I was always around. You know, I got out of high school, I went to college and stuff, but I was unsure about a lot of things, and the Marine Corps just seemed to be the way for me to go. And that's pretty much, you know, like I said, it was just kind of always in the back of my mind, and I just happened to go through with it.
Thank my lucky stars to be living here today.
On all my deployments, like I said, I did 3. Everyone was different. The invasion was very busy. You know, I went from Kuwait all the way to Baghdad in a very short amount of time, so we didn't spend too much time in any one area. I lived in a hole. You know, I dug multiple holes a day because we moved so much. Or we just took over an existing structure. There was no camps or anything like that. We had the people we were with in our vehicles, you know, and when we weren't fighting, we were pretty much moving and getting to another objective so we could fight. You know, a lot of things seem very trivial when you're just relying on the guy to your left and right for survival. So we were really close, you know. It's not really something you could describe. It's just, you know, we were willing to die for each other, and that's the only way to sum it up. More often than not, I thought about my family. You know what I mean? My brothers, you know, Patrick's in this school right now. So anytime I thought about home and what I missed was just my family. We were really close and stuff like that, and that was other than that, it's just being home, being in America. You know, being free and not having to fight for your life. Pretty important stuff. During the invasion, it was very little. We didn't have letters or anything set up for the first first month and a half or so we were moving. My mother actually found out I was alive because they appeared on the cover of the Boston Herald. My cousin Janice happened to go to the store and just saw it, and so the first time my mother got confirmation that I was alright wasn't even from a letter, it was from that picture. After about a month and a half, we got letters, but the mail's slow. It comes and goes, you know, usually you'll get a couple letters at a time, you won't see mail for weeks. Yeah, no, letters in general are just important. It really, I mean, obviously, if you get letters from your family, it's a lot, but there's guys out there with no family. You know what I mean? And there's guys out there with family are too busy or just don't write. So, you know, just getting letters from home. And when I say home, I mean just our whole country. You know what I mean? And just, you know, guys might not even be thinking about it until they actually get a letter and read it. And it reminds them what they're fighting for and how, you know, if they have any doubt about coming home and fighting to come home, that pretty much, you know, it'll get extinguished with a letter to remind them, you know, where they're from and how much we care about them, you know.